Die Müller-App-Highlights der Woche.
Richtig starkes Angebot.
Mega. Das muss ich haben.
Genial. Ich liebe es.
Yes. Oh ja, das kommt mit.
Okay, Chat.
Öffnen, Coupons aktivieren und in der Filiale sparen. Die Müller...
Interessiert keinen. Wieder ein Müller da, ne? Sind bei 6 Stunden und 40 Minuten crazy. Mal kurz.
A banquet invitation? Judging by the looks on your faces, I thought he had sent some sort of legal notice.
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunquay Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now. But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wi-Fi Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. The production of Porcelaum is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumex can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a safety inspection in Wi-Fi Peninsula, and
What does the safety inspection have to do with...
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunquay Summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and reach...
Senior Shu Yuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet. Shifu doesn't want Yunquay Summit to get too close to Porcelumex, and honestly, I have to agree. But since we're operating in Wi-Fi Peninsula, we still have to do our best to maintain a working relationship with Damien.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Huh? Why is that?
Shifu and Senior Shuyuan returned to Yunquay Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention. Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
The three of us?
Oh, you mean Senior Fufu? Well, we happened to learn yesterday that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
I didn't expect the academic standards at Yunquay Summit to be so strict. Getting back to the point, I think your reasoning earlier makes a lot of sense. We should go...
I agree. Besides, I have a feeling that there'll be some pretty influential guests at the banquet.
Ja, erstmal so zu einem chilligen Bankett gehen, warum nicht? So kann's laufen. Erst Kapitel 2, Ankunft der abbrandenden Wogen.
Well, and Senior Yinglu must have gone to Yamcha-Sin. Better go meet them there.
Da steht er sogar noch.
The mystics from Yunquay Summit have arrived. As the host, having at least you two and Master Pun show up for this dinner banquet is...
Judging from your tone, are you upset that our Shifu isn't here?
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwan Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquay Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just...
With so many people here for the safety inspection, do you still have time to worry about our dinner?
It's part of my responsibility to take care of the guests. But I understand what you mean, Master. Considering that the Exaltus appeared in Waifei Peninsula, and poor Salumex is responsible for security, I might seem a bit too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Poor Salumex and Waifei Peninsula,
Muss mich mal kurz muten, Chat. Ich lasse es aber hier weiterlaufen. Keine Sorge.
Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else, who was appointed by corporate...
I see now. No wonder you were so willing to provide us with clues earlier. It seems like it won't be long before you have full control over security, too.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation. But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Oh? Why is that?
Why don't you have a look for yourselves? There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality, they all fall into just a few categories. All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Poor Salumex remains strong. Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Waifei Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military in Waifei Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that TOPS and the military often have conflicts regarding porcelain issues, but it seems the situation is even worse.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing the identities of the military guests here today is key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform.
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. She's a research consultant. Instead of sending high-ranking officers, of course, though production was limited after the corruption incidents, Porsalumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged...
I see. There's no more pressure from TOPS' executives, the government, or the military. But who are the remaining guests? There are quite a few older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team. It's a great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give...
Dear guests, thank you for coming to Phylum Heights to participate in the Wi-Fi Peninsula Safety Inspection.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ferox, also co-chief executive officer.
Macht euren Tag zu einer runden Sache. Legt mal eine neue Scheibe auf.
I've seen Lucro and Ferox on TV before. They run Porsalumex together.
That's right. After the fall...
Mal gucken, wie lange ich noch mache, Chat.
Is it okay for you to talk about your
I completely
Ja,
trust
langsam
both of
eigentlich
you. The
fertig.
previous head of security was one the reason I was able to
Tja,
buy.
ich habe wirklich
The price
eigentlich
of
gedacht, das
remaining neutral is
wär's.
that I've completely
Aber-
lost any chance of moving up. And if...
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce...
Ladies and gentlemen, the safety inspection.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face them.
Wise. What should we do now that Damien's left?
What do you have in mind, Belle? I'll go.
After hearing all that from Damien, I'm kinda curious about the guests now. He's not exactly... back. Find anything interesting?
From what I saw, the safety inspection doesn't seem as serious as I imagined. The experts and TOPS representatives were even chatting and laughing together. What everyone cares about isn't the...
Yeah, I had the same feeling. Even if there are some safety risks, but... Come on, let's not worry about that now. It's not every day for... Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal,
Oh,
Wise.
cool.
Alright.
Wow, the ingredients
Enjoy.
say you're top-
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Fuck.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Huh? Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself. Did I say something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde. That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
The time, Phoenix. Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of the patents for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather. If this respected, prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now. So... I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a Timefield as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Heute Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable. The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders.
Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake.
I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Tja, wir haben ja schon 7 Stunden. Ja, ach du Scheiße.
Did I make a mistake? What should I... What's going on? What's that? Oh, nice. You're up too.
The knocking on the door. It
Wasn't just my imagination. Someone really was knocking. Pretty wise. Let's go check it out too. Master Plan! That glowing thing really appeared outside my window.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths at this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquay Summit practice mystic arts, but
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly. But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic arts. I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Miss Bell are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
We're here, Simone. What's going on?
oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Miss Bell?
Hi. I'm Wise, and this is my sister Belle.
Hi! Didn't expect we'd meet again. Alright, Wise, stop staring at me. I see. So, you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you. To be honest, Miss Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch. Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late, and I can't share all the details. But I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out she's likely here in place of her grandfather, who's fallen ill. We're not sure what exactly happened, but Alice was probably threatened by them. In any case, Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her seriously. The way they're treating her so differently from the other guests is really...
Since Miss Montefiore spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window. As agreed, I'll be staying in Heute Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue isn't settled, it's... Hey, Wise, what do you think?
Since she's a friend of Lucy's, we should help her out. Our last encounter was a bit awkward, but it was mostly on our end.
Do you charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate? If it's about the commission fee, please don't worry. My Ether Dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
Oh, that's no problem. No problem at all. You came here for help. You're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand. Don't worry. Here at Youngquay Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at tracking things down and getting...
Senior Yinko, you shouldn't be making this decision on your own.
I'm not making decisions for you. I'm just helping you seize an opportunity. Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded. They're on a whole nother level.